your style, you get, because it's different entirely. I saw that you made different jackets, beautiful jackets, and I was like,
Yeah.
wow, this is nice. Kudos to you.
Yeah, so I'm into street wears. That's what I'll call it, street wears, because I got bored sewing native. I wanted
Okay.
to try something different, something new, and I find adventure in making something that would look like a Gap. There's a brand called Gap, a Gap hoodie, something that would look like a Balenciaga hoodie, something that would look like Fear of God Essentials. I saw something unique about those brands, and I felt like, okay, what if we could have something like this in Nigeria, which is not normal, which is not the usual traditional ways that we normally encounter. So I tried to see if I can maybe dominate that niche and see how I can grow. And by the grace of God, I'm liking it. And I can say this is where I find my own passion.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I love that. Okay, now talking about fashion. What is fashion to you? When you hear the word fashion, as a fashion designer, I want you to give me your own definition of what you feel fashion is to you as a person.
Okay. As a person, to me, I think fashion is a way of life. Fashion is a way of life. Fashion is you having to tell somebody that this is what I represent, this is what I am, without opening your mouth to speak. That is fashion. Fashion is you going outside and then telling people that this is me, through your own style, through your own dress, through your own. Fashion is not just the clothes we wear. I think fashion also involves your hairstyle, your eyebrows, anything that has to do with anything
Your
that
hairstyle,
covers
right?
you. Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
it.
Your hairstyle is also.
Do you think makeup is inclusive when we talk about fashion? Do you think makeup is important? Or
Definitely,
really?
definitely. Makeup
There's
is.
this saying, that in all, fashion is the confidence you put on when wearing a particular outfit. What can you say about that?
Yes, because fashion has a role. Why I mentioned me having to create the name Soul of a Lion. Fashion has a role in our confidence. There's a way you dress, and when you step outside, you have your level of confidence is elevated. You knowing that, yes, I'm looking good, and getting a lot of comments from people that, hey, you are looking good, you are looking nice. You understand? There's a way it, boost your self-esteem, your self-confidence, and all that. So
Sure.
fashion has a role to play in our self-confidence. That's the whole idea behind Soul of a Lion.
Okay. Now talking about fashion, right? Now
Yes.
let's talk about how do you get new ideas for the outfits you make for people. You understand? I feel like maybe some people they walk through one shop or the other, you get like, let me visit this shop, let me see what they make and all of that. And maybe that gives them that inspiration or that ideas for making new stuffs. Because it's not everybody that comes and tell you this is the style I want. Or who can just say, okay, as a fashion designer, just make anything nice for me. So this now has to do with your creativity, right? Or making
Yeah.
something nice for that person. So now asking as a fashion designer, how do you get new ideas for your job?
Okay. I'm not supposed to say this, but let me just say it.
You have
Yeah.
to now you're here.
Yeah, there are sometimes that I normally um, go into visit boutiques just to not to buy clothes, but to see new styles, to see something that might I might take interest in. And I even get to the point of asking the price of clothes that I'm interested in the boutique. The owner of the boutique might think I'm here to buy the clothes and
So
all
you
that.
really don't want to buy.
No,
You are
no,
doing
no.
this
I
and
was
say why.
sometimes I normally even take pictures. You understand, to see if I can recreate
Wow.
something like this. You get. Sometimes I take pictures to see if I can recreate something like this, and most of the times I end up creating something similar to it, not having to spend my money to buy expensive stuffs in the boutique. You get. And
Yeah.
also I also get my inspiration from social media, Instagram, sometimes from Google, from from most important
Okay, so
Pinterest.
in a nutshell, social media has really helped you in this your fashion job, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Because I'm asking. Yeah. Okay, a couple of times I've been able to bring in fashion designers on this show, and I think there
Mhm.
was a particular person I asked about has social media helped you so far as regards this your fashion job, and the person was like, no, why? And the person was like, because I hardly operate on social media. You hardly see me go online. I don't do social media. You get, and I was like, wow. Do you know how I was shocked? Because I feel like in this present world, a lot of people
Yeah,
do social media. You will get new customers, which I'm still gonna ask you. You understand? If
yeah.
as regards you getting new customer, tell me how social media helps you in terms of referrals and all of that.
Yeah, I'm also shocked to hear that someone is not engaging on social media to get customers. Initially, I didn't have a shop in the year 2020 when I started. I didn't have a
Okay.
shop. Social media was all for me. I I just make clothes, post them online, and I try to engage. And definitely, social media is like it has helped my dreams come true. So I think social media is very essential. It has helped me a lot. Most of the customers that I have, they are not people that are within my surrounding. They are not people that are within my location. How would I have achieved that if not for social media? Social media has helped me to gain customers outside my region. I have customers outside Kaduna. I'm based in Kaduna. I have customers outside Kaduna, and this wouldn't have been possible if not for social media. So I was not on Facebook. I was not on. I had an Instagram account, but it was not very active. But I discovered that for me to engage and reach out to so many people out there, and I have a skill, I have a talent, I have a gift that I need the world to see. How can I do that from my home without engaging on social media? So social media was
The thing is, if you're hiding, or if you're kind of too private as regards things you do, how can you now how can you now boost whatever you're doing? How can people see you if you're hiding? You understand? So to some
yeah,
extent,
yeah.
it's come out. The thing is that I always say this: if you don't post what you do, nobody will know. You
Yes,
understand?
definitely.
If you don't
Yes, yes,
promote
yes.
yourself, nobody will promote you.
Yes,
You have to
definitely.
promote yourself. You have to boost wherever you do, so that people will know you, and that is
Yeah.
how you can get the elevation you're looking for. Not
To
from where you
also
say
add,
you don't
yes.
post your jobs, this one and that one, and you're expecting miracles. Miracles don't happen that way. You get?
No, no, it doesn't. Definitely. So when I started, I was a bit, should I say, a bit shy, a bit reserved when it comes to posting on social media and all that.
Why
Then
are you shy?
I just started something new, something different. You understand? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And personally, based on my personality, I'm not an outspoken person. I'm an introvert. But I discovered that in the business world, no matter your personality, you just have to keep that aside, and then
you
the
have to
loudest
change
person,
the business.
yeah, the loudest person is the one that gets attention. So you just have to be as loud as possible for you to grab attention on social media. And you just have to make noise every day, every day. You just have to make noise. Post every day on social media for you to grab attention. So that was one important thing I've learned from this journey of fashion, and has been helping me throughout. Yeah.
So now, talking about fashion, right?
Yes.
What's your favorite part about being a fashion designer?
Yeah. I know in life there are five hobbies that you must have. You must have one hobby that will help you to to make money. You must have another hobby that will help you to to build your mindset. You must have a hobby that will help you to keep in shape. You must have a hobby that will help you to develop your knowledge, and most importantly, you must have a hobby that will help you to be creative. So fashion plays that role in my life, the role of being creative, not just being too focused on getting knowledge and the other hobbies that I need to develop. No, fashion plays the role of creativity in my life. So that's why I think fashion is. Very, very
Okay, now,
important.
okay. I love that. I love that. But the thing is, as a fashion designer, right? Tell
Yeah.
me the best part of being like, what is that thing that interests you more? You understand, as a fashion designer,
Yes.
among every other things, right? What is that thing that interests you more?
Being able to see someone wear my clothes. Uh,
Ah, it's what a lot of people say, right? I noticed
yes,
that.
yes, yes. And you know, fashion is creativity, yes, because you are bringing pieces of fabrics together to form something. It's just like giving birth. You understand? Like a pregnant woman has to like wait for 9 months, and a lot of things happens throughout that period of 9 months before she gives birth. So fashion is like, the joy of giving birth, right? When you
You prepare
couple,
one big.
yeah,
Wow, I
pieces
love
of
that.
pieces of clothes. When you couple pieces of clothes together and then you see the result at the end, and someone wears the outfit, and you're so it's it just makes that person beautiful. You understand? So there's joy in it. That's why I derive joy and
Okay,
satisfaction.
now this brings the question I want to ask you. You understand?
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
let's go on a quick break. And when I come back, we still continue from there we stop. I have this a kind of question I want to ask you, and I want to know what you say about this.
All
Viewers,
right.
stay with us. We'll be right back. After this break.
Hooray! The next President Show is here again. Are you aged between 18 and 30, smart, bold, and possess exceptional leadership skills? Do you have what it takes to be the next youth governor and future youth president? Then register free now at superiorradioandtelevision.com or call the number on the screen. The Next President reality TV show, moving politics out of the polite drawing room into the clamor of the streets.
Nomination is ongoing. Contact us at info@superiorradioandtelevision.com or via +234 814 358 2856 or +447 459.
Hooray! The Next President Show is here again. Are you aged between 18 and 30, smart, bold, and possess exceptional leadership skills? Do you have what it takes to be the next youth governor and future youth president? Then register free now at superiorradioandtelevision.com or call the number on the screen. The Next President reality TV show, moving politics out of the polite drawing room into the clamor of the streets.
Welcome back, viewers. So that's we're still on the show, the Fashionista. Where we talk about fashion and everything that has to do with fashion. And I'm still here with my guest, Mona, the CEO Native Soul. And I think he has been able to tell us a lot of things that we need to know about fashion, the interesting parts of fashion. Okay, Mona, are you there? Are you there?
Yes, I am. I'm here.
Yeah, like this question I wanted to ask you. You know, when I asked you before I went on this quick break, that what interests you about fashion, right? What is that thing
Yeah.
that interests you about fashion? You talked about people loving. Okay, when you see people wearing what you made for them, you understand, and maybe you see them with that smiling face. It's not like with a frown face. It shows that they love what you made, right? Now this
Yeah.
brings me to what I'm going to ask you. Let's talk about the part of criticism. How do you handle criticism? This is criticism I'm talking about is in two different parts. In the sense that, for example, you made a particular outfit for a client, you understand, and they
Yeah.
tend to people condemn everything you do. The person doesn't see anything good in whatever you made. The complaints and all of that. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this, and all of that. And you know that at the end of the day, let's be realistic to ourselves. You know, a lot of people don't know their body, right? For example, as
Yeah.
if you're a unisex tailor, you make both female and male wears. Now, I want to talk about, for example, with the female, you see somebody that has a fine hip, right? Okay, you
Yeah.
on your own, you don't have the hip, you don't have that kind of shape, that kind of physique that this other person has, and you're choosing a style. You understand that you saw from this person, and that's why celebrities do. You understand? You know they copy from these people, forgetting that they have a different shape from these people. Now, maybe when you finish making this outfit, the person sees nothing good in that outfit, complain and all of that. You get, or let's talk about the male too. You see the male gender. This one has a broad chest, and you having a kind of dry or slim chest. I don't want to use the wrong word. You get, now you cannot expect the way this clothes, you understand, looks on this other person, that same way is the way the clothes will look on you. You know that there will be a difference, right? So now, in a situation whereby customers tend to see everything bad in whatever you do, they don't see anything positive in whatever you do, they tend to complain on whatever you do. How do you handle this? And the second part I want to talk about in criticism, let's talk about the environmental part, like people around you. You understand? Not seeing anything good in whatever you do. You get, how do you handle a situation like this? Are you there, Native Soul? CEO Native Soul. I hope network is not trying to disturb me right now. So let me get to know, because I know that in every business, or in every job, there are always ups and downs. They can't tell you that this thing has always been rosy. You get, because I know that definitely there must be time. Maybe when network allows and it comes back, there must be countless times whereby customer sees things wrong in whatever he do, in whatever clothes he made. There might even be situation whereby some customers will even reject that particular job. I don't want this. I cannot accept this. You didn't make what I want. You get, and maybe it's not even the fashion designer's fault, though. You get, maybe it's even from the person, the kind of style they choose and all of that. So I believe there are also difficult moments for them, the challenging part of them being a fashion designer. So I really want to know how they tend to see this. But the thing is, viewers actually want to talk to us about fashion. Fashion is you being comfortable with whatever you're wearing. Because if you actually want to love fashion in a sense whereby it is just what this person is putting on, I want to put on, always following trends, always doing things people are doing, not trying to get a new style for yourself. The thing is, I believe in one thing: you don't need to do too much. When it comes to fashion, you don't need to do too much. You can actually appear simple and you still be good. So the thing is, how are you being yourself, or you're trying to emulate another person? How far, you understand, are you with this old fashion stuff? Okay, the thing is, a lot of people don't find fashion interesting, and it's still part of what I would like to talk to our clients to, or our guests to, about today. Why people actually don't like or don't see fashion so interesting? Is it because the expensive nature of buying clothes, or some people naturally, you understand, are not the kind of people you say they love fashion. Some people, to some extent, they don't like fashion that much. They love to go simple. You get, but I think my guest is actually having network issue. I actually want us to talk more about this whole fashion stuff, because he talked about makeup as one essential factor to be considered when doing fashion. Makeup is important too, but do you think makeup fits a whole lot of people? Do you think makeup fits a whole lot of? There are people that if they do makeup, you actually see them totally different, and there are some makeup people we do, and they look totally different from who they are. Makeup shouldn't change who you are. Even if you want to do a makeup, I believe it should transform you into looking good and not looking that bad. And these are the things we still have to talk about today. And also knowing the kind of food you have to put on when putting on a particular outfit. Because it's not everything that sneakers will go well with. It's not everything that high heel will go well with. You get, there are some kind of things you put on and you look so good. Okay, I'll be going on a quick break, and when I come back, let's see if we can reconnect with our guests. I'll be right back after this quick break.
conversation is ongoing. Contact us at info@superiorradioandtelevision.com or via +234 814 358 2856 or +447 459 513 619. Powered by SOL TV in partnership.
Welcome back, viewers, from that quick break. Okay, we're still on the show, The Fashionista. I think my guest had a little bit of network issue. Native, so are you here? Are you here? Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Okay, Kaduna people. I think the network in Kaduna is actually not too good today. Would have loved to hear more from our guest about his fashion line. I think I loved how he started the year 2020. I think I love how he had to overcome the challenges he passed through, and I love that part of him being sincere, of him not actually lying about the fact that he received money at first, and at the end of the day, he picked interest in fashion because of the money. Because people come and tell you, one thing I love about fashion is okay. One thing I love about my job is for the fact that okay, I love my job because of passion. You get my passion for it. But if money is not coming, we do keep on doing that job. That is just it. So the thing is, every business person has ups and downs. And as regards this fashion, the thing is, we should not always blame it on the fashion designer. Sometimes we choose style that doesn't fit us. We choose style that doesn't go well with us. Most times we tend to follow trends. You get, but the thing is, that's not actually fashion. Knowing how to match up your colors is very important. Talking about fashion, you should know how to match up your colors to look good. You should know the kind of makeup that will fit in your skin color, because you cannot carry a makeup of a dark skinned person. You understand? You that you know that you are not light. You know that you are light, for example, and you carry a makeup of a dark skinned person to put on your face. You cannot expect a perfect makeup from there. It doesn't work that way. But the thing is, if you're dark, use a dark makeup. If you're light, use a light makeup. And the thing is, I don't know why this network is actually disturbing. I would have loved our guests to tell us about colors. Like, for example, when going out on a date as a female, what are the colors you're supposed to put on? When going out on a date as a male, what color are we supposed to put on? These are the things that we learn on this show. Because I feel like most times when the male folks start putting on pink, we frown at it. Why are they putting on pink? Things are not supposed to be for male. But you see some male putting on pink. Not like it doesn't look good on them. But we just picture it that pink is a color for female. You understand? So I think if it was possible that our guest was here on this stream, I would have asked him this question. I don't know. Okay, I think he's back.
Yes, I'm back. Sorry for
I'll
the.
see you honestly so. I've been here waiting for you because I have a lot of interesting questions to ask you. Now we're
Yeah, I
talking
get.
about the criticism part, right? What can you say
Yeah,
about that? About when it comes to the criticism, both from your clients and the environment. What can you say about that?
yes. Most importantly, I think every client should understand his or her body type. And what I do initially is, if you should bring an outfit, if you should bring a style that I see that is not going to come out well on you, I don't accept such clothes. Definitely, I'll advise the client that this is how it's going to be, and I I definitely turn down clothes like that based on the fact that something like what I ordered versus what I got exists. You understand? It exists like that. I've experienced a lot of that from the shop that I learned how to sew. So what I normally do is that if it's a work that cannot be feasible, because once a style is being brought to you, you should have a mental picture of how this outfit is going to look on this person that is bringing the style. And if at the end of the day you accept the job and then it doesn't come out the way the person anticipates, you understand, it's not something that that is going to be rewarding to you, despite the fact that money is being involved. You understand? So what I'm trying to say is that um, if you can avoid criticism, from your client when it comes to the what I ordered versus what I got aspect. Avoid it. But if it is something that you know is not a constructive criticism, something that basically is not your fault, might be in the form of disrespect, this is something that you shouldn't pay attention to. One thing I got to learn from when you spoke about environmental criticism, that's real and it's true, because um, you don't expect. They say people only throw stones at trees that bears fruit, right?
Yeah.
So you don't expect to just flow like that. Once your light starts shining, a lot of people are going to come at you. You start seeing critics from everywhere. Sometimes it might even be from friends and family members. So what you do is you absorb the ones that are constructive and find ways to improve on them. But the ones that are destructive, like criticism that are toxic to you, you don't pay attention to them. And a critic is someone that maybe knows the road, but might not be able to drive the car. And whatever someone says about you, or if you personally know that that's not true, it's just a reflection of his own perspective, his or her own perspective. Whatever anybody says about you is just a reflection of their own perspective. It might not be true. So you absorb the ones that are constructive, and the ones that are disruptive, you don't pay attention to them.
Okay,
So
now
that's
in a situation whereby a particular client, you understand,
yes.
criticize whatever job you made for the person or for them
Mhm.
or your clients, you understand, then to
Yeah.
criticize whatever job you made for them. How do you handle such situation to make them calm?
Let me just give you the straightforward answer. I give them back their money.
You do what?
That, I give them back their money.
Oh my God,
That's
CEO,
that.
think so.
Yes.
I think I'm actually dealing with a real person here. You're not even painting it. You know, some people tell you, I'll beg them. You understand? I'll beg them, try to calm them down. That is where patience and tolerance comes to play, right?
And
But the
then
thing
do you
is,
do?
I'm giving you a different answer right now. You give them back their money. So
I
you
give them
you
back
never
their money. Like
thinking of that part of you losing your customers with that act
let,
alone.
let me tell you something. If you are good, if you know you are good, your customer will definitely come back. Yes,
But
that's one thing.
you can't be perfect, right? I hope you know.
Yeah, you cannot be perfect. That's another important thing. You cannot be perfect. And you trying to, I just mentioned that what's the perspective of of somebody is a reflection of what they are, not really what you are. So you trying to change that perspective or the narrative already is like is almost is almost an impossible task. So I'm not trying to cover up a situation that I find that it might be impossible for me to cover up. So what I just do, initially I just refund the money and life goes on.
Native so. Okay. I believe your clients are hearing it in a hot way. I hope you're nice. I hope you're nice to them too, right?
Definitely, that's the aim. The aim is not just to make money. The aim is to make impact. So, no matter what, money should not come between your relationship with your client, and then
Yeah, the
that's
aim is
that's the
to
most
make impact.
important
Okay,
thing.
before you came in, I think then you were having a little bit of network issues. I was talking
Yeah,
about me wanting to ask you about some colors, you understand? That maybe
yes,
let
yes,
people
yes.
that might going out on a date or what colors they shouldn't put on. And also for the male folks, sometimes we frown out is when we see a male gender putting on a pink color outfit. I'll be like, wow, what is happening? You get what can you say about
Yeah, yeah. Funny enough, I wrote an article about wearing a pink native on LinkedIn recently. So for you to ask me this question, I think you are in the spirit. So yes, yes, yes. When it comes to color, I know there are three features that are very important. Number one, the color of your hair. Number two, the color of your eye. And number three, your skin tone. So when it comes to selecting colors, you should ensure that the color is something that should go with your skin tone.
that? Okay.
Mind you, I'm not saying that you should pick a color that blends directly or matches with your skin tone because that might not be attractive. Like my skin tone might be, should I pick, let me just say brown, and I'm picking a brown cloth that is exactly the same color with my skin tone. That's
You know
not.
you are not here when you are not here when I talked about trying to even know your skin color. But that then I was talking about the makeup part. You get, for example, as
Yeah.
a dark skinned person, you're not wearing the makeup of a light skinned person. You can't get the perfection you need, right? Because
Yeah, definitely.
your look will change entirely, and you'll be looking so different. I feel like apart
Yes,
from
yes,
your
yes.
body, we should also know our skin color. There are people that putting on a red color outfit like this might not really look good on them. You understand?
Yes, yes,
I
yes,
have people that they put
definitely.
on a red color, they will look good on. Like the thing will look good on them. The color will look good on them. You get
Yes,
even the
definitely.
pink. It's not like the fact that we frown at the male folk putting on pink. You know, there's some pink color that even if you're a male gender putting on, like they will look good.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
To come out, I've seen guys wearing pink, and pink is a very attractive color. If your aim is to gain attention, I think pink is even the color that you should go with. If your aim is to gain attention, yes, because pink is the color that when you wear, people will like, okay, who is this guy that has the audacity to wear pink? And there's a lot of confidence that comes with, like, with wearing pink, actually, because a lot of attention is being focused on you when you wear pink. And if you are the type that don't like attention, I don't think pink is a color for you, actually. But if you are the
So
type
I
like,
want to say that pink calls attention. Is that what you're trying to say?
yes, yes, pink
So,
is a warm color.
but you know, we see pink as a color for ladies, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
But is pink something you can put on when going out on a date?
For the ladies, actually, well, color is just, should I say, is just basically from your state of mind. Any color you decide to pick is rest on your depends on your state of mind. So if that is what will make you comfortable, I think you should try it. It's not bad. It's not a bad color to go with.
Okay, I love that.
Yes.
I think as regards this color part, I love the fact that we learning we're getting to learn more about this color part because I think there are lots of mixture of wrong colors when putting on a particular outfit from people. Not everybody tends to know how to combine colors in wears. You understand? People don't
Yeah.
even know their kind of skin color, the kind of clothes that will fit in. You understand to their skin color and all
Yes.
of that. And these things they are so important too. They're very very important, but we actually seem not to consider that. You know, not everybody has interest in fashion, right? Not everybody finds fashion
Yeah. Not
interesting.
everybody.
But at least for those that find it interesting, that is why we are here to educate them about it. Okay, before you go, I just want to ask you this quick one. If it's wearing for your fashion business, what would you have been doing?
There are so many things I would have been doing because
Like what and
I
what?
personally I'm a learner.
Okay.
Anything that will bring money, I'll definitely go into that thing. So I'll be a veterinarian, a vet. If vet doesn't work, I might be an artist.
Some people will tell you that if it's something for their fashion line, they won't be doing anything. That is fashion and it's just fashion. That's cool.
And no, I'm a learner. Anything that will bring money, I'll definitely dive into that.
Love money. Oh. What tribe are you? Sorry. What tribe are you?
Igala.
Ghana. And you love money like this. I thought they said it's really Igbos that love money. Are you trying to copy us? Okay, so see Oneti, so tell us, are you on any discounts or special offer for now?
Okay, currently we are not on any discounts, but we will be having a 15% discount on all our products from December 7th. On all our products, jackets, tote bags, hoodies, sweatpants, cargo pants, all our product denims, 15% discount from the 7th of December. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so what's the latest fashion style right now? Both for the female and male.
Hmm. That's a very big question, and I must say that when it
And they can hear me. I wanted to know the latest fashion style because I know a lot of people come and tell me corset,
comes
two pieces, two
when it
pieces.
comes to trends.
Okay, welcome back.
Okay, let me just do this fast because my network is, yeah. Thank you. I say when it
Yeah,
comes to trends, right? We we
yeah.
we- we've seen trends over the years, And fashion is something that is like a cycle. There's a revolution. There used to be times when fitted clothes was dominant, but nowadays you see that everybody wants to wear a cloth that is loose, not too fitted. For the ladies now, you want to go for an official activity or an official event. You see ladies wearing the palazzo and then the top, two piece clothes and all that. For um, casual events, you see the jumpsuits and all that. For the guys, for casual events, you tend to see them wearing putting on the danshiki. That's for the native.
Do you say sorry?
The
Do you say dashiki something like that?
Yeah, danshiki.
Is it
That's the
is it for the male? Just for the male gender,
yes.
right?
It's for the male. It's for the male. It's
Okay,
for the
I think
male.
I've heard about that. I actually don't know how this how it looks like too. I don't know.
Okay, and if you're also talking about trend, you need to talk about fabric type because Ankara has been dominant for some time. We have the Ghana print material also, but what the material that is trending now is Adire. That's what is trending now. I don't know if you've noticed. Adire is trending now, and I don't know what will happen in the next. Let's see what 2024 will bring. Just watch out for Adire. That's the
Let's wait.
fabric. That's the material that is trending.
I think
So
every day trends.
yes, yes.
Okay, okay. That's good. Thank you so much. I think you've been able to nail this topic for me. You've been able to nail these questions for me, and you've been able to answer them rightly the way I wanted them. Thank
Yeah.
you so much
Thank
for
you
being
very
here.
much.
What are your
Thank
final
you.
comments to the viewers out there? Who would love to do what you're doing that has interest in fashion?
Okay, my final words to the viewers is if you want something in life, just go after it. Find a passion, find something that you might not necessarily be passionate about it at first, but the moment you are dedicated towards achieving something, like my own mission in life is self-improvement and looking forward to see people um, improve. My that's my mission in life, just to improve myself and look forward to see how I can help in improving people. That's why I'm ready for partnership when it comes to having fashion school. I might not necessarily um, have the luxury to build a fashion school, but I'm ready for partnership when it comes to training people, young, especially teenagers or young adults on in fashion, especially my type of fashion, the street fashion. So if I can, pass that skill that I have to someone else before leaving this planet, that would be a dream come true for me. So
Wow,
my
I think
advice
you can. If you can pass the
the
skill
youth,
right to someone else, so it means you
yes, yes,
don't teach it, right?
yes, definitely. So and another thing, I leave you with this quote from someone. I don't know who made this quote, but he said, "Be so good that no man can ignore you." Be so good at what you do, whatever you find yourself doing, be so good that no man in this world can ignore you. So that's the fastest way for you to rise. And that's my final word for anyone out there
Thank you
listening.
so much, Mona, CEO of Native Soul. Thank you for
Yes.
being on the show, for taking out your time to be on the show today. I appreciate it. You have a lovely weekend. Please stay cool out there and take care of yourself, okay?
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Bye.
I really
I hope
enjoyed.
that this would be a good place to wrap up the show on the fashionista. And I believe we'll be able to discuss more about fashion, right? At least knowing your skin color before doing a particular makeup, knowing the things that are necessary in fashion, not just I love fashion. What are the necessary things in fashion? These are the things that we always need to consider whenever you hear the word fashion. And I believe we'll be able to learn something from this show. Please don't forget to follow us on our social media and we're there, SRTV. Just click on the link. You can see that we have a lot of amazing content, right? Because we're reaching global audience with our amazing content. Please share our link, share our page, tell people about SRTV. And please don't forget to leave all your thoughts. Let's get to hear from you. This is weekend. You're on weekend already. Please do take care of yourself. And for the drivers, drive safely and be fine. I remain your girl, Maryval Eze. Until I come your way again next time. See you next time, same station. Bye.